It's holidays once more, and when it is this time of the year, mothers are usually cooking a lot more, washing a lot more, doing a lot more cleaning. So, I thought of bringing you this video on 6 ways you can stay in control as a mom. Because as a mom, a lot of things you might have so many things to do, and sometimes you just feel like you're not in control. But today, I got you, and I'm helping you stay in control. Hello, healthy moms, good day wherever you are. Welcome to Inyango. Inyango means mothers, and on this platform, we talk everything motherhood, from tips and tricks to stories to everything to help you make your motherhood journey easy. Today, I'm going to help you with 6 tips to help you stay in control so that you can actually be on top of everything in your life. So, let's get right to the tips. For tip number 1, I would like to say know your why. Know the reason why you're doing what you're doing. Find your purpose. It is very important for you to understand why you are here and do things to meet up to that reason why you're here. When you know your why, it is easier to kind of demarcate yourself from the world. There's a lot of noise in the world these days, and if you don't know your why, any little thing will just pull you up and down, and you might not even know how to be yourself. In a world like ours where everybody's trying to make you be like them and it's so difficult to be yourself, knowing your why could help you greatly to do things the right way and actually fulfill your purpose and just help you to be more motivated as you go on with life. But the second thing you want to do is establish a routine. Once you've known your why, things will begin to fall in place and things will begin to make so much sense. So while you're trying to live life to the fullest, it's very important that you have a routine. When I talk about a routine, I'm not talking about something which is very stereotype. A routine should be something which just guides you on how your day should go and just help you to be a little bit calmer with facing your day. Because when you just wake up in the morning and everything is thrown at you, you don't know how things are going to be and all. But if you have a routine, things become a little bit easier to handle. On this note, I would like to tell you ladies about my 3 days course on how to create a routine for your life. I'm going to be teaching you how to create a routine as a mom, a routine that actually works. I've been having a routine with my kids for the last 3 years plus, and it's been working so well, and I feel like if I could help mothers also have a routine that helps them to teach their children just how to manage time better, helps them to feel more in control, because every human being wants to be in control, it could really help them so much. I would be starting it around, I've not yet decided a date, but it's coming up soon. So if you want to join the class, it's going to be happening on WhatsApp. If you want to join the class, follow me on Facebook at Larissa Livella or Inyango, and you're going to get the information each time when I post the flyer there. You're going to see it, and you're going to be able to join the class because I'm going to leave a link. But for this particular first class on routines for moms, I'm not going to be taking a lot of mothers. I'm going to be taking at most 10 to 15 mothers. So if you're following me and you see that flyer, do well to grab it as fast as you can so that you can learn something new. And I bet you it's going to change your life. It's going to change the way you do things. One of the questions that I get most at times is, how do you do all you do as a mom of twins? How do you do everything that you do? How do you get everything in control? And on this particular class, I'm spilling everything so you don't want to miss. Now, the third thing you want to do is to prioritize. Once you've made a routine, prioritize things which are important. The main problem with most ladies these days is they have misplaced priorities, like things which are not too important and things which you're wasting your time doing. Most of us spend a lot of our time on our phones. What are you doing? You're checking people's pictures on social media. You're just watching things which at the end of the day might really make you depressed. Just try to prioritize, know your why, create a routine, then attribute your time to things which are important to you, and try as much as possible to create boundaries as a mother. You don't have so much time. Your time has been divided with the amount of children you have and your partner and everything. So you shouldn't be wasting your time on things which are not important. So prioritize. For point number 4, I would like to say create time for yourself to refresh. It's very important with all that you're doing as a mom to find time to refresh. Just find some time which you can restart and refresh yourself, because you cannot really drink from an empty cup. So you have to fill your cup to keep being a great, exemplary, healthy mother, to find time for yourself, work out, take care of yourself. A lot of us women think that self-care is about going to do your nails, going to maybe do your hair, but there's more to it than that. Some time of you just sitting on your own without your phone, maybe just listening to some cold music, and just having some time when you can think about your life and all you've accomplished is very important. So do have time for yourself, create time for yourself to refresh, because it's only a healthy mom who can have healthy kids. Now, for point number 4, I would like to say plan meals and laundry ahead of time. As a mom, there are 2 things which you cannot avoid. Your kids live on food, right? It's holidays, so there's going to be more eating and more dirty clothes. So try to plan your laundry and your meals ahead of time. If it's possible, slice your tomatoes, slice your vegetables, and keep them in the freezer. It's going to help you a lot when it's time to cook. Or you can just blend your things and keep them in the freezer. Plan your meals. Have particular days and particular times which you'll be cooking, and particular days and particular times for laundry. It's going to help you so much to stay in control and be on top of everything. For the 5th point, I would like to say wake up early. It's very important to wake up early, because when you wake up early, in those few hours that you're up, maybe before your kids wake up, you have some time to maybe think or do something for yourself. Have some you time, which is very, very important. If you're like me and your kids are waking up early, like mine wake up at 4, so waking up early might not really help you, but it still helps you to stay in control, because by the time they wake up and you get up, you go maybe shower them, and you can go on with your day and start things early, such that you are done with the things you have to do early, and you can therefore rest or do something which is not all work and work. So waking up early is very important. Most successful people wake up early. But there is one thing which I want to let you know. If you're not sleeping early, please do not wake up early, because you need the rest. Most mothers are the last people to sleep and then the first people to wake up. Try as much as possible to get enough sleep and just try to rest, because there is so much for you to do. Motherhood is a long game. You have become a mother. It's not going to change anytime soon. You're going to be a mother for a long time. So you have to rest and refresh yourself to be able to keep going, because these kids need you. They need you to be strong. They need you to be alive. They need you to be able to prepare their meals. They need you to be able to be there when they need you to crown their shoulders. So apart from you wanting to wake up early, remember to sleep early as well, so you can get enough rest before it's time to wake up early. For the last point, which is point number 6, I'd like to say give yourself and other women around you some credit. One thing which I've noticed so much with women is we find it so hard to encourage other women. Like, women who actually encourage other women are really successful women. Like, women who are very, very successful and they want to even support other women. Women who are still struggling to be successful, or women who are still struggling to get there, or maybe they have attained a certain level and they are still working on being much better or getting to where they want to be. I've noticed that they are not that supportive. Give yourself some credit. Give other women around you some credit. Like, when you make it a habit to always appreciate women around you, appreciate people around you, you realize that you feel better about yourself. Most times, us women don't give ourselves credit. We also do not appreciate the little things we do. Apart from the little things, we do so much. So sometimes you just have to try to tell yourself that you're doing great and believe it, because it's not just about telling yourself when you don't believe it. Stay on top of your game and appreciate yourself, and give yourself some credit and give other women around you some credit. I hope these points could actually help you. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. If you're an old subscriber and you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You're such a darling. If you've watched up to this point, please do leave a like, and if you like this video and it helped you in any way, do leave a like so that other moms like you could see the video. And also, I'd like to remind you to not miss our routine class, because it's going to change your life. It's going to help you to stop procrastination, and it's just going to make your life a lot better. You'll be surprised at the results, so do not miss. And thank you again so much for watching me. I hope you learned something. Let's keep raising healthy, wealthy, and exemplary moms, and do have a beautiful day. God bless.